Hi there. A few weeks ago I was asked to do a fiddle workshop at the Glenfarg Folk Feast in Fife in Scotland. So I taught the class a tune called the Lament for the death of the Rev Archie Beaton. It's a slow air, and after we finished they asked me if I would put a video up of the ornaments that I used in the tune. So today's video is going to be a wee bit longer than usual. I'll play the tune once slowly, and then I'll break it down and show you the kind of ornaments that you can put in. Basically it's just to give people ideas of what they can do, and then you can go away and work on it and make it your own. So hopefully not come up with the exact same version that I play, but just make it your own, foot it around and see what you can come up with. So here's the tune. Okay, so from the start, I might go, instead of just going, or I might go, or I might go. So that's three different things you can do with that note. When you're playing a slow air, you wouldn't want to do the ornaments the same every single time, so you would want to vary it. So that's just some ideas for that note. You can do it different every time you play it. So we've got, and then I would go, and that slowly the notes are, or you can use your third finger and you can go. So that would sound like with the second finger, or with the third finger. You're not really making a proper note with the third finger, it's just adding a bit of an effect, so it doesn't really matter. So. And then. So what I did there was I played the notes beneath the one I wanted first and then played the note I wanted first. That happens a lot through this tune. So instead of playing, I would go, and then that happened again, so, and then a wee roll off like I showed you before. And then instead of going just, I might go, and the notes there, I went, 2, 1. And then back to the phrase that we know already. And then that phrase repeats again. So on that last bar of the phrase, I played the note beneath the one I wanted to play quite a few times. So that's the first half, some ideas there. You also have to work on the bowing and things as well, but if you just keep that as nice and smooth as possible, and try and think of dynamics as well, so that some of the phrases might be quiet and some of the phrases might be loud, but you can decide what to do with that. So the second half of the tune. So what I did there was I went, and that's what it sounds like fast. Again, the note beneath and then up. And then that was a re-roll off that note. So going up to the note beneath. Another roll off. So there's quite a lot in that passage, but you won't need to put them all in. You could just pick the ones you like best. And to go on from there, we've got another roll off coming up. And a roll off. And this next passage tends to be the highlight of the whole tune. It's the big arpeggio going up. So we would want to increase the volume through that just to make it sound like it's the pinnacle of the tune. So there's not so much that I do with my left hand in this. It's mostly to do with the bowing in my right hand. So that passage goes. And then when I'm going up to the high fourth finger, I would do this. I wouldn't just go. So you go. And then what you could do, you could add in a little flick on that last note. So go. And what you're doing there is you're playing your second finger, but then you're just flicking your third finger in front of it. And then to do the next note, and in slow motion that is. So. And then the one we know, and then another flick. And then a roll off. And then we've got the last phrase. So the last phrase, generally I tend to play quite simply and quite quietly, just because I feel it's better to end that tune fairly quietly and calmly, and because we've just had a great big exciting passage before that. So hopefully you've got some ideas for ornamentation, and you can go away and try them out and put them in the places that you want to and really make the tune your own. Good luck!